Hi, this is Andrew Huber, Managing Director for the Culture Insurance Group, and we are coming to the close of the month of May, which you may or may not know is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we want to highlight specifically care called telemental health care. Now, this is a fairly new option that exists, and we want to talk about why this option exists. So, as you may or may not know, either from your own access to care or from a family member, that accessing care in and of itself is very difficult. Often there aren't many providers available, or many don't take the insurance in network, and so you can end up paying a lot of money out of pocket. The second is finding the time to see a provider. This can be really difficult, right? Having to travel to a provider, take time off from work to go do that, and sitting in a waiting room, etc. All of those things can make this more difficult in seeking care. And then lastly can be the cost. As I mentioned earlier about out-of-network care can get very expensive. And so trying to stay in network, and certainly sometimes providers just generally can be more expensive. And many of the insurance carriers have now offered, and Cigna specifically is doing this really well, is offering telemental health. And this is blowing up in that many people are using this option for care. And it all comes down to the reasons I mentioned, right? Being able to access care now with Cigna Telemental Health, you can access care from providers all across the country. So you have way more providers to can serve you who are part of the network, and you know they're part of the network because you're accessing them through Cigna. The second is you're saving that time. There's no travel time. You can book the time, you can schedule it around your time, and you can be in the comfort of your own home when you're receiving that care. And the last is cost. So cost is a predictable copay generally if you're on HMO, PPO, or a low cost. Certainly if you have a deductible, high deductible style plan, it's going to be cheaper than going to provider directly. Now, this isn't a fit for everyone, but based on the data we're seeing, this is a great option for general mental health care, and it may be a great place for you to start for care if you're having trouble finding care. And so I just want to encourage you to reach out. You can do that a couple of different ways. Through mycigna.com, hopefully you're registered through the app. That's a great way. You can get access right into the telemental health care that's available. And you can also just go online there, reach out to our team, cultureinsurance.com, or your service team, and we'll help you get connected. Thank you so much for your time today. Have a great day.